Alright guys, welcome back to another barbecue box. This is kind of a French bistro themed meal. To start it off, we got our smoked tomato and shrimp bisque with the shrimp and garnish separate. Got our Croque Monsieur Hand Pies with the grain mustard dipping sauce. The Frisee salad with the bacon vinaigrette and bacon bits. The smoked roasted duck with the red wine cherries. The roasted potatoes with duck fat and thyme. And the apple cranberry cake with the cranberry glaze topping to go on it after we bring it out of the oven and get it warmed up. Let's get it started. We're gonna get our duck, our hand pies, our potatoes. Potatoes might take the longest out of everything just to get heated through and crisped up a little bit. If you have an air fryer at home, I'd probably take these potatoes and lay them out on the little rack just so they can get nice and crispy around the outside. Otherwise, you can leave them in the pan. The duck going in, the little hand pies going in. We're just gonna get these warmed through and a little toasty back up on the outside. While that's working, we can get our salad together and our soup. For the soup, we're gonna go right over to the microwave. We're gonna get that soup warmed up. A couple minutes just till it's heated through. I'm gonna get the soup base started first just so I don't heat the shrimp up too much because that's already cooked. And while that's warming up, we can work on the salad. This is the Frisee, the tomatoes, the green beans. You might wanna put a little salt and pepper in here. There will be obviously the bacon bits, and the dressing has bacon fat in it, so there'll be a little salt coming through from there, but check for seasoning yourself. With this dressing, we're gonna wanna warm up just a little bit so it wilts that Frisee. So we're gonna pop this in the microwave for just a few seconds. All right, so we've got our vinaigrette nice and warmed up. We can drizzle this over. This is like a mustard, apple cider vinegar, the bacon drippings. And then we're gonna plate the duck alongside this salad. Our soup is nice and warmed up. This bisque is pretty simple. We took the shrimp shells, we made a shrimp base, we blended in some of our smoked tomatoes, some onions, some garlic, some other aromatics. And then the shrimp we simply sauteed with some olive oil, some scallions, some garlic, some other seasonings and herbs. And again, this shrimp is completely cooked, so just microwave it just to warm through so it doesn't get all rubbery on you. All right, so I'm gonna plate these hand pies up. So Croque Monsieur is kind of your classic, like French version of a ham and cheese. So we've got white bread, we've got a bechamel sauce with the Gruyere cheese, diced ham, and some fresh herbs inside of there. And then for me, not much better than ham and cheese and some grain mustard to dip in. We've got our roast duck. Hopefully you should be able to kind of slice right through this, remove the bones in the leg and the back. Nice and crispy skin. Red wine drippings here and the cherries. Alrighty, our potatoes are nice and toasty. Got the thyme on there, the duck fat, salt, pepper, garlic. Alrighty guys, I just put the cake in the oven just for a minute or two, just to kind of warm it up and make it a little easier to come out of the pan. Slice. So there's apples and cranberries kind of running through the cake, but just for a little extra garnish, you got that little cranberry compote there. All right, that wraps up our French bistro themed barbecue box. Again, we had the Croque Monsieur Hand Pies with the grain mustard dipping sauce, the smoked tomato and shrimp bisque, the Frisee salad with the smoked bacon vinaigrette, topped with the smoked roasted duck and the red wine cherries, Little roasted potatoes to go along with that with some thyme and duck fat. And then for dessert, a cranberry apple cake with a little cranberry glaze compote on top. Really hope you guys enjoy. We'll see you next time.